They are not some...
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. Supplies contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight. Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. It's gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out, based on the water currents. There's another area I need to hit. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips. All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Folks, you've heard me express grave concerns about the risk to civil liberties posed by the police department's crime system and their omnipresent towers. But at least the intention is to stop crimes. Now, recently, Spider-Man has been seen tampering with these very towers. And it's reasonable that my loyal listeners suspect he is disabling the towers so he can commit his unlawful misdeeds with impunity. But Spider-Man is not your ordinary run-of-the-mill menace. Oh, he's a 12th level kung fu master, 50 moves ahead menace. Which is why I think he's actually hacking into these towers to spy on you and me. Your only defense? Listen to my show. All the time. If he's gonna spy on us, let him hear that we're on to him by listening to me every waking moment.
I better stop them before they end up in driver's ed videos.
Your laws don't apply! Pull over, you nut job!
Please tell me your horn plays Dixie. Here's your stuff. Gotta shut the... Reinforcements. I guess this is what they call organized crime. So much for the gang that couldn't drive straight.
All units, civilians are trapped following a vehicle collision. Incident is active near Times Square. Proceed with caution.
My thesis paper on neurotechnology. This got me the job with Dr. Octavius.
Spidey?
Nailed it. Excuse me? Serious car accident down there. Looks bad. I think that debris is trapping someone inside that car. Just a little more! Don't panic, I'm here.
Spider-Man! There's a bunch of guys tried to rob a store. Must have been hot. Duff, how's the whole wreck?
I need to find whoever caused this wreck before anyone else gets hurt.
You're a man, Spider-Man.
Losing him! Gotta catch him.
Think you forgot to give people your insurance info back there.
This piece of the Shocker's original uniform showed me how to protect myself from his blasts. Of course, they always upgrade, don't they?
Attention units. Need response to a break-in. Any officers near Midtown North, please copy.
That's why everybody gets jobs, huh?
You guys don't look like locksmiths.
That's gonna leave a mark! You're mine! Not fair! Not fair! Guys, hang 'em!
Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too...
northbound side of the Brooklyn.
Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal.
Make an impression. Not good. You guys said the boat was on vacation.
Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
You're weak. Don't even think about doing that again. Take that!
Superhero ain't so super, is he?
Never finished this application for the coffee bean. Would have paid more than what I'm doing now. My underarm webs. Thought they might help me glide short distances, but they never really worked. Looked cool, though. When the vulture cracked my eye lens, it almost blinded me. That was a wake-up call. Had to upgrade to a stronger material.
Yo. My PSN is at just play 123.
Kidnapping reported. Officers near Sutton Place. Be on alert.
The last ball game Uncle Ben ever took me to. I need to get this framed. I could really use his advice now.
My guy. In party when you start, can you give controller?
Got an algorithm in the suit that can extrapolate where the kidnappers might have gone.
Bro, do you have the game digitally?
Get out of here. I'm gonna murder the guys who did this.
Come on now, stretch your legs.
They thought I knew where Fisk hid his money, but I'm just a bank teller.
Oh no.
They're back! Move it, spider jerk! Don't got time for you! Get ready for the pain! Take these off!
Heard him talking about ransom. He saved my life, Spider.
have to once again... defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, a.k.a. the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce draft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
You're not bulletproof!
Almost forgot I bought this snow globe for Aunt May. I think I get my love for this city from her.
Let us try the share play anyways.
Rhino almost killed me until I broke his chip off his horn. Still wasn't... It's just thinking about it. Rhino almost killed me until I broke this chip off his horn and figured out what his costume's made of. Still wasn't easy to beat him. My back still aches. Magnifique. Got it. When MJ and I applied for this lease, I thought we'd move in together. Instead, we broke up. Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but, I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumbless? Okay, face punch it is.
Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me, so young and stupid. You just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking?
Now I can do some real damage.
Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't kill me!
Coming your way! Come clean, I can help you!
You really want to help me? Just let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen.
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage.
Wait. Oh, no!
Oh, come on, Herman!
Tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
Catch! You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, did you say masks? These mask guys! What do they want the money for?
Don't know! Don't care! As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone!
This one's gonna hurt! Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I see! You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up! This time I really mean it!
We're moving!
If you ask nicely, maybe! Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously.
Quit now for your own good!
Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally.
Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city. Nailed it.
It's him!
Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works.
So I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out. Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard...
I beat this wrestler right after getting my powers. Never had that much money before in my life. Or since, come to think of it. Sorry, I'm back now. Headed to that shipyard. Any intel on what Fisk uses it for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Mugging is in progress. Officers needed at Atlantic Hill. Over.
Incident traffic to an isolation.
Oh, it is on.
Quit moving! Get him, Spidey!
That's right, Spidey. You show him.
Hey, my first camera. I got this at a yard sale. Still uses film.
Been busting down doors.
The Manhattan Bridge is Flatbush Avenue.
Demons have opened fire on police. Officers needed in the vicinity of Vanderbilt.
Still not sure if opening this would set the Sandman free, but I'm in no hurry to find out. Avengers Tower is so cool, but they're never around to use it. I think they're probably somewhere on the West Coast right now. Probably surfing or something.
So this gang war between the demons and Fisk is really heating up.
I know. Even Shocker's a part of it. Got roped into running jobs for the demons.
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
That'd be bad enough. Hope it's not something worse.
There is a reported narcotics sale in progress. Officers needed at Gracie Mansion. Please copy.
Drug deals and criminals. They go together like cookies and milk.
Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
We gotta keep him on the ground or we're done! What's wrong with you guys? Hang him! What's that mean? You ain't ready for this. No whining when I break your balls!
northbound side of the Brooklyn Queens.
All units, there's a 1030 in progress on an armored car. Officers needed at Gracie Mansion. Please copy.
Jameson gave me this at his Bugle retirement party. I thought nobody would listen to his talk show. Shows how much I know.
Demons are out of control, terrorizing the whole city. Heart-to-heart time. Were you not loved enough as demon babies? Dad too withholding? Mom not around? Let you cry all night? Why do the demons need that much cash? Aw, all this for little old me?
Pier 4 now. Show us about 8 minutes.
Spider signal. Cool idea, but any light source that made it bright enough was also way too hot. Someday, though.
Get someone kicked. Real talk, guys. The Destroy New York stick is getting old.
Slowing down. What are they trying to accomplish?
Hey, before you go, can you sign it for me?
All units, we have reports of a car crash. Civilians are trapped. Available officers move in on Garvey Park.
Spidey Squad. My one and only fan club. When Jameson's going off on me, it helps to remember they're out there. This piece of Mysterio's helmet gave me ideas for my eye lenses. Go ahead, sue me, fishbowl head.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people do. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you've really got